now because you have 12 minutes.
No, I think I'll be fine.
Okay, sounds good. Do you guys have any questions for me or?
No.
No? Okay. So I am going to live stream it to Facebook. Okay. We're going to start at 6:15 live streaming. And also anybody who's viewing the class should be signing in at about 6:15.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. And did you invite some friends and family to come and watch?
Yeah. My family and my mom's sister and her family are going to be watching.
Awesome. How about you, Elias?
I don't really know. It was my mom and dad that did everything.
I see. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Well, listen, you guys, before anything, I just want to say that I'm really, really proud of you both. It's been an awesome year. I have really, really enjoyed having you both in my class. And thank you for being a part of my first year of classes, right? It's been really, really cool, lots of fun, and I love the show that you guys wrote. So thank you for all of your hard work and dedication to the class. It's been great.
Yeah.
And no matter what happens tonight, yes, it's a live experience, but whether you make mistakes or not is not a big deal, right? We don't care. This is just an opportunity to kind of celebrate our hard work this year. And as a performer, it is live, but that's what live theater is. You make a mistake, you keep going no matter what, right? You figure that out. Okay? So don't let it, if you do kind of flub up, just don't let it rattle you. Just keep going. It's not a big deal. All right?
Yeah. Just a quick thing.
Yep.
I was rehearsing, right? And I put my stuff together, and I lost the Dr. Phil mustache, so I had to make another one. But since I made it quite, like, just before I went on,
yeah,
it's a lot smaller, and, yeah.
Do you want to go and cut out another one at a piece of paper now? The point is it's silly, right?
Yeah, no, it'll still work. It just looks a bit more like Hitler instead of Dr. Phil.
Ooh.
Like, it's a very thin mustache.
Let me see it.
Wait, did Hitler have thin mustache, or was this just...
Hitler had, like, a little line there.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I thought you meant, like, a center, like, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's like, no. We're not making any statements here.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's no problem. Yeah, that'll work. And again, the point is to be silly, right? So it's okay. Yeah. Okay, so gentlemen, I have that we're going to, let me just double check actually. So at the very beginning, I'm going to introduce you and introduce what the class is about. And then we are going to do the beginnings of business first, right? And then we'll perform our show. Okay? Yeah. Cool. So I guess have your beginnings script ready to go. Awesome. I think we have one attendee. Okay, and I'm just going to take a minute to try to log on to Facebook with this, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. I think it is connected.
I'm in mine. Wait a
Awesome.
second,
All right.
my sound is
We are now connected to Facebook. So if you guys would like to go on Theater Hive and share that, you're more than welcome to.
That's so very loud.
Or any attendees that are on there can go on Facebook, go onto the Theater Hive page and share that. That would be awesome. Those who are viewing will be starting at 6:15. This is our Acting 3 class for grades 9 to 12, and this is our year-end show.
Oh, okay. What, we're already going? It's only 6:12. Or are you guys in another time zone or something?
For those of you who are tuning in, this is Theater Hive Live. We are just about to present our year-end show for our Acting 3 class, and this class is for grades 9 to 12. We're going to start at 6:15, so we have 2 minutes left. All right, we're at 6:15.
Yeah.
Elias, are you all set, hun? Awesome. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Theatre Hive's live stream of our Acting 3 class. This class has been running since September. September to what was supposed to be April. And because of the scenario right now, we had to stop the last 6 classes and finish them online. Therefore, we are presenting our final show online tonight for our Acting 3 class from grades 9 to 12. This year was a really great year. For the first semester, we had studied monologues, partnered scenes. We developed, wrote, and performed our own character monologues. And for our second semester, we focused on studying a one-act play, as well as writing our own one-act show, both of which we will be performing for you tonight. Tonight we have 2 amazing young performers. They have been working very hard on both the shows that we're going to perform for you tonight. And I really hope you enjoy it. Please welcome Elias McQuat and Carlos Silva. Woohoo!
Hello.
So, first up, we are going to perform our one-act study. This scene is called The Beginnings of Business, and it's written by Jules Tosca. All right. So, we have 2 characters. They are cavemen, Nom and Lem. They dress in skin loincloths, and Nom enters the cave wearily. He puts down several spears he carries. He drinks from a skin water bag.
Lem. I'm back. Lem.
Welcome home, Father.
Yes. Home. Safely home.
I'm glad you're all right.
2 weeks of hunting. My back aches, and the worst part is carrying back the kill. Good fan antelopes this time.
They are heavy.
Yes. Could use another strong back, Lem.
It was worth your while to excuse me from this hunt.
Oh? Why is that, son? The other men grumble that, well,
What?
that my son's lazy.
Lazy?
That's what they say.
I'm not all that lazy. I worked and I spent the 2 weeks productively
Doing what?
thinking, Father.
Thinking? Thinking isn't really work.
No one ever tries it.
Alright, what thinking work did you do?
Lem goes off, and after a beat, we see a wheel roll on stage. It rolls toward Nom, who is wary of the moving object, and he sidesteps its path. As the wheel comes to a stop and falls over, Lem re-enters.
Huh?
What? What?
Well,
What is that?
I call it a wheel.
A wheel?
Yes.
And?
And what? Would you like me to roll it again?
Will rolling it again add to my understanding of it, son?
Lem picks up the wheel and rolls it again. They watch it until it stops.
You asked to be refused from the hunt to...
To construct this? Yes, a wheel.
For what purpose, Lem? The men will laugh at this.
They won't laugh, Father.
Oh no.
No, Father. Point of fact, people want one of these, even the elders.
Why?
Because I made it, and it's a novelty.
But...
Hear me out. I have orders for 15.
what is an order?
A request for our product from consumers.
You're talking gibberish.
I don't hear myself that way. I developed a language to fit the concept of business.
I think you spent too much time alone, son.
Or maybe you, Nom, have fathered a genius.
Where do you come up with these words? A genius?
A business genius is someone, well, someone whose inventiveness and foresight raises him a notch above the average man.
Nom looks at Lem. Then he picks up the wheel and rolls it.
Because of this?
I have 15 orders. I can sell these wheels as fast as I can make them.
Sell? Sell them?
Sell, yes, sell. I'll make a wheel for anyone who can pay me.
Pay you what?
An antelope skin or meat. Which means that I will never have to hunt again.
What? Never? Never?
Yes, never have to hunt again.
By selling?
Selling!
Never have to go on the grueling days of hunt again. Ever.
Yup.
Never have to carry back.
Never.
Lem. Say, Lem.
What is it, Father?
What can one do with the wheel? It seems like a useless article.
People are astonished by the wheel.
15 people want this?
I must confess, Father, I advertised.
Where do you come up with these words? Advertise?
Advertise. How do I explain it? You find a way to make people aware that you have a product to sell.
How do people know they need a wheel?
They don't need a wheel. Here's how I advertised, Father. I told everyone in the village that an amazing event would take place at noon last Monday. I told them to gather at the highest hill. On Monday at noon, when they had all gathered, I rolled this wheel down the hill. Well, after they oohed, awed, I informed them that I would let them have a wheel for a price.
A price?
A skin or side of fresh meat.
You make them a wheel, they feed you and clothe you?
Precisely. You see how fast you're learning business?
I wish I could say I understand what you're talking about, son. It all sounds so too good to be true. How long does it take you to make a wheel?
About a week.
A wheel a week. No more hunting. Lem!
What, Father?
I just got an idea.
That's because you're thinking.
I am?
Yes. Father, thinking brings ideas. What's your thought?
Well, what if I helped you make a wheel?
I could teach you how.
Then, well, Nom and Son,
What?
the name of our business.
Norman Son. Norman Son Wheels. It sounds like a business. Yes?
If we both made these wheels.
Sure. Do the math, Father.
Now, Nom counts on his fingers.
If you can make one wheel a week, and I joined in, let's see, we could both do 2 wheels a week.
That's called doubling productivity.
It is?
Yes.
And we both never have to hunt again.
Never. The wheel could retire you, Father.
Retire means, don't tell me, son, never having to drag an antelope miles home again?
You're a natural businessman, Father. You must have inherited a little something from me.
How could I inherit from...
I'm just joking, Father.
We can't afford to joke, son. We've got to get busy on wheels.
You're right.
Time Time is meat.
Oh, I like that, Father. Time is meat. Our company slogan, time is meat.
The lights fade and come up on several wheels. Lem sits with a stone tool, chipping a wooden circle into a wheel. Nom enters.
Stop production.
Why, Father?
Business, as so you named it, is about to suffer.
Father, we have orders for wheels we can't fill fast enough.
Not for long. People will now go to Myth for wheels.
If the bald-headed guy with 6 sons?
The same. Myth has picked up on how you make a wheel, and he's offering the product for half the price that we charge.
Half?
Half. And with 6 sons, Myth can outproduce us.
Competition.
Competition?
When another business offers the same commodity at a lower price. Undercutting. Competition starts by undercutting.
Call it what you like. I haven't broken my back carrying game or being speared in a hunting accident for months now. I like letting other men do the work while we get all the meat and hides we need just by selling wheels.
Therefore, we must find a way to stay number 1 in the open market.
Picking up a club.
I say we bash Myth's brains with our clubs.
No! No, Father!
No?
If we bashed Mip's brains, it could tarnish the luster of our company image.
What image?
Nom and Son Wheels, we have a respectable business.
So what do we do?
We solve our economic problems with business acumen.
Whatever that means.
It means put your club away. Let me go speak to the others of our clan.
Lem goes off.
Still, bashing Myth's brains in is my business since I don't know why. Just a gut feeling.
Lights fade and come up on Nom, who sits staring. After a beat, Lem enters.
You've been gone.
Counts on his fingers.
3 days.
It took time, Father, but I think I've solved our dilemma.
You did?
Yes.
Whose brains did you bash in?
No one's brain. Stop talking violence, Father.
But Myth and Sons.
Myth and Sons will not be able to manufacture or sell wheels.
But how? How did you...
So let's start production back up here.
Why? Why won't Myth be able to make wheels?
I sat in the cave with the elders for days, flattering them over their longevity and their intelligence and even the attractiveness of their grayness. On and on I went.
And?
I promised the others free wheels.
Free wheels?
If
If?
they, in their profound sense of wisdom and justice, would come up with a way that only we, Nom and Son Wheels, could manufacture and sell wheels.
The elders came up with that?
I made them think it was their idea. It's called, are you ready, Father? It's called a patent.
Patent?
It means that I, Lem, son of Nom, invented the wheel, and therefore am the exclusive owner of the idea, and no one else can manufacture or market such a product as ours.
A patent. Is that legal?
It is now.
Is it moral?
Business and morality are not a good mix, Father. But as long as we can sit here at home and whittle wheels, while those less inventive have to do grunt labor to live, well then, there's a rightness to it.
I consider it as moral. Yes. Some are destined to whittle, while others are destined to work. Yes.
I like that, Father. Yes, as much as I like time as meat, I'm making you head of public relations.
Patent? Public relations? You have to love him, even if he does talk jargon.
Lem and Nom set to work as the lights fade. They come back up on Nom, whistling and polishing up a finished wheel. Lem enters deep in thought.
Lem. Lem. I say Lem.
Yes, father!
You look lost in thought, son.
A genius, father, is never lost in thought. A genius is steeped in thought. If one is lost in thought, one is moronic.
Why so testy today?
Sit back down, father. We need to have a board meeting.
A board meeting always means bad news. Either there's a sales slippage, or poor production placement, or an inventory discrepancy, or what you call...
Yes, there's a problem, father. Yeah.
Which is
The wheel.
the wheel? Our problem is our wheel?
The almighty wheel as a commodity is in trouble.
No. The wheel. The wheel that rolls so gracefully down hills.
Father, the people are growing tired of rolling the wheel down hills.
Oh.
Also, the novelty of crashing two wheels into each other coming from the opposing hills is wearing thin.
I often thought that stupid myself, but I held my tongue not wanting to say anything anti-business.
In addition, the attempt to promote wheel racing as a major athletic event over log throwing never caught on.
We tried. We even gave prizes and...
Tying a skunk to a wheel and rolling it into a neighbor's cave is a joke is causing quarreling. One of the elders got a skunked wheel.
one of the elders? A skunked wheel?
Now the elders speak of banning the wheel.
Banning!
There's talk, yes. Banning the manufacture and sale of the wheel.
Can they ban the wheel?
They gave us the patent, didn't they? The gray beards can do anything.
They can't ban the wheel. Do they expect me to resume toil? Actual toil? Me?
I have no intention of toiling, Father.
Then what do? We have a full inventory of product. Good product. You can't perfect a wheel further. It is as round as it can get.
What we do, Father, is take the novelty of the wheel and give it practicality.
I didn't grasp your meaning, son. But I've grown lazy, and if practicality means I can stay home and not go out to work, I'm all in for giving the wheel all the practicality possible. Does this involve bashing anyone's brains in?
Oh, Father, stop that talk. We're entrepreneurs.
Which from the number of syllables does not seem to involve bashing brains in. Therefore, I call this board meeting adjourned.
Lights fade and come back up on Nom, who crosses downstage with a parchment on which is written a speech. Lem enters behind him and stands upstage right. Reading.
I thank the elders for giving me, Nom, head of Nom and Son Wheels, time to speak to the entire population. Today, our company enters a new phase. My son Lem, who is a modest man with a talent for coining words and phrases, calls this phase company expansion. Lem will not say so, but I can. Lem is an entrepreneurial genius, a word you all know by now. We at Nom and Son Wheels have gone into what Lem calls research and development. It doesn't matter if you don't understand these technical terms, for I don't either, until Lem explains. For now, you only need to grasp the innovative approach we have taken. Our company will reveal today what Lem terms a leap into evolutionary engineering. that will change the course of history. What a time to be alive, my fellow clansmen. Look and be dazzled. Yes!
Lem pulls on stage a two-wheeled cart with poles for pulling. Nom jumps up on the cart, and during the rest of the speech, Lem pulls Nom around the stage or down the aisles. Nom continues to read his speech.
Of course, you're struck dumb. Never again will man hunt and carry his daily load. Dead antelope, rocks, firewood, uprotted children, an aged father, or a dead-in-law. Anything, my fellow craftspeople, can be transported with a fraction of the force needed to carry on your head, your backs, or your shoulders. Lem, who has one of the finest minds among us, calls this phenomenon a cart. That's right, a cart. It comes in plain, or colored orc, or blueberry blue. This cart can be purchased for 20 skins. I know that sounds expensive. But Lem, my son, in his love for the welfare of his fellow people, put his considerable sagacity to the task and has come up with an easy plan for all. So yes, every one of you can have your own cart. Are you listening? For only 2 skins down and a skin a month for 18 months, you can pull your own cart out of our showroom. Men and women, believe in us. Time will be dated from today. There will be a BCE, before card era, and CE, the card era. We owe it all to the people, to my son Lem, who even wrote this entire speech. Thank you, and form an orderly line to make your purchase. Yes, sir, you can use the skins off your family's backs as down payments.
Lights fade and come up back on Nom, who polishes a cart that has a sign on it, number 172. Lem enters.
Father?
Son?
A company crisis.
What crisis could there be? After we gave the elders their free carts, and we got a monopoly on the wheels, and carts and axles, what crisis now?
Just let me ruminate.
Tell me, we're wealthy beyond wealth. I don't want any more company problems. I'm rich. The antelope soon will have to come to us for skins. Women want to leave their husbands for me. As she lay dying, I promised your mother I would never take another woman. I know. But I was poor then. Now I can have any woman I want and pay her husband off with a cart. I have also...
Father, please, stop going on about yourself. Tom and Son Wheels but faces its direst strait yet.
Direst?
Great. Yes.
I'm listening, son.
Does the name Oof mean anything to you?
Oof? You mean Oof and his mob who lived down by the old murky stream?
Oof of the old murky stream. Yes, that Oof.
What's that slimy character got to do with our business?
Oof, Father, won't allow carts to be sold to anyone on the other side of the old murky stream unless...
Interrupt distribution. Unless what?
Unless we give him 60% of the gross.
60%.
Also, Oof demands 60% of any carts we sell anywhere.
60?
Nom counts on his fingers.
That leaves us with only 40. With the cost of material, if we give Oof 60%, we'll just about break even.
Your financial projection is correct, Father.
But the elders gave us a monopoly on all.
The elders have no jurisdiction over the old murky stream people.
We won't pay him.
If we don't, he threatens to come here and break apart any cart we make.
Woe. Woe is upon us.
Woe is not in our long-range plan. Woe is not an option.
But Oof and his mob of thugs.
Just let me think, Father.
Yes, yes. Set your genius afire, son.
I did.
Already?
Yes.
I knew your mind would rise to the occasion.
Yes, it came to me in a flash of insight that now surges into even more clarity.
Tell me, son, of this new business strategy.
Lem crosses and picks up 2 large wooden clubs. He crosses back and hands one to Nom.
You mean?
Yes, father. We bash in Oof's brains.
Finally, I understand something!
I call it preventing a hostile takeover.
Well put, I think.
It's almost dark. He won't see us sneak up.
They both take a few practice swings.
Business isn't pretty, is it, Lem?
Not always, father. No.
Then let's go then. Time is me. And so is Oof.
The lights fade as they go off. Awesome. Well done, gentlemen. All right, I love that scene. All right, up next, we spent a lot of time this semester developing our one-act show. After careful consideration, Carlos and Elias decided to write about the theme of waste and the different ways as a society that we can be wasteful. Please enjoy What a Waste by Carlos Silva and Elias McWatt.
Oh boy, I'm gonna hate a part of this. Give me a sec.
So, scene 1, lights up on a small living room. We see Carlos sitting on the couch watching TV. Elias enters from the door.
Hey dude, I'm home.
Hey bro, how was work?
It was fine. Do you ever feel like you're going nowhere in life?
Oh yeah, all the time. Hey, while you're up, can you grab the chips?
Alright, man.
He grabs the chips from the counter and a drink from the fridge. He leaves the fridge door open and goes and sits on the couch.
There's never anything good on anymore.
Just like our life. Oh, I forgot to close the fridge.
Whatever, man, just leave it. One of us will get it later. Yo, have you seen this show? It's called The King of Gluttony.
Carlos points to the TV. Lights fade. Scene 2. Lights up on a TV screen. 2 kings sit facing each other on elaborate thrones. They glare at one another.
I have so much money that I could build an entire amusement park across Canada with my name plastered all over the place.
I have so much money that I could build an entire country out of gold and still have billions of dollars left.
I have so much land that Asia looks like one grain of rice in comparison. Eat that!
I have so much land that Pangea looks like a snowflake.
My people are so worthy of heaven that hell doesn't even know they exist.
My people are so religious, and they were created by God themselves.
I am so full of honor that I've gotten away with murder 10 times in a row, and no one suspects a thing.
I have so much honor within me that I had to build a separate castle just to hold on my Nobel Prizes.
My military is so powerful that it could detonate an entire country in less than a second.
My military is so powerful that even the devil is afraid of me.
I am so strong that I could lift an entire circus of elephants with my left hand while drinking wine out of my royal goblet in my right.
I am so strong that I could poke someone with my pinky finger, and they would go flying around the universe for centuries.
My ego is so big that I think even the most handsome men and women in the world look like pigs.
And my ego is so grand that my reflection should be its own religion.
Lights fade on the TV. Scene 3. Lights up. We see 2 young men still sitting on the couch.
Man, that show was weird.
Must be nice to be that rich. Could you imagine having that much land? We live in a basement apartment.
Can you imagine having all that food at your fingertips? We didn't even have enough bread to make toast for supper.
Maybe if I call my grandma, she can make us some chili. She always does everything I ask of her.
Then we don't have to cook.
Oh, shit.
Changes the channel on the TV. Lights fade. Scene 4. Lights up on the TV screen. We hear the theme song for Dr. Phil.
Backward. No, no, no. Come on. Whatever. Forget it.
Hello, Dr. Phil here. Today I'm here with special guest Eric Bowers. He's been known to cheat on every girlfriend he's ever had, and we'd like to get to the bottom of this. Eric, please come on stage.
Eric enters.
Welcome, Eric. Please take a seat and tell me about your situation and why you cheat.
Hey, everyone. I'm Eric. Like Dr. Phil said, I've cheated on every girlfriend I've ever had. Love is a fool's game. I don't like commitment because I don't want anyone else to ruin my life.
And do you think that some of these women may have been a missed opportunity to have a meaningful relationship in your life?
Missed opportunity? Never.
Lights fade. Scene 5. A spotlight appears on Carlos sitting on the couch.
There was this girl named Abigail. A beautiful blonde that no one in the right mind would give up. I was in her English class, you know? It was almost time for prom. I'm telling you, man, I was gonna ask her to go out to prom with me, and she would have had a grand old time. Sorry, I should have said grand. It was a joke we made way back when. Her last name is Grand. Anyway, I finally worked up the courage to ask her out to prom, but this kid named Dante beat me to it. I waited too long to ask her out. It was at that moment that I realized she would probably enjoy herself more with someone else anyways. In fact, every girl would. I have nothing to offer. What a waste, am I right?
Lights crossfade from Carlos to Elias, who is sitting on the couch.
I had this date set up with this girl named Amy. I kept telling her I'd go out with her, and I really wanted to, but I kept having to cancel on her because of my job at the gas station. I can't say no to money. I suddenly stopped hearing from her, and I realized that poor little Rose finally gave up on me and stopped chasing me around. That's when I knew I'd screwed up. What a waste. I'm making money and I have no one to spend it on.
Lights fade.
Oh.
6. Lights up on the TV screen.
Yeah.
Hear the jingle for a commercial.
Get rid of your garbage. Get rid of your garbage. Get rid of your garbage.
That's too short.
Alright. Have you ever wished for a more efficient way to get rid of your garbage? Well, you're in luck.
One minute.
Introducing the Black Hole Garbage Can, a garbage can that will throw away your garbage for all of eternity.
Why would you buy this garbage can? There's a black hole inside the can, and it will suck up all the garbage you throw into it. You can get rid of your garbage fast and efficiently.
Do you want to know where it goes? It teleports it into a completely different universe.
To top it off, it is made of vibranium, the strongest metal in the world. You never have to worry about your garbage again.
Get rid of pollution.
Get rid of that essay that took you forever to write. If your teacher gives you a bad mark, you can get rid of her too.
This thing can suck up the entire universe. It's completely unstable.
For just $1 million, you heard that right, $1 million, or your life, you can have the Black Hole Garbage Can for yourself or your children, because you won't exist.
Call the number on your screen to get it for half price.
Don't wait, they're going fast.
Lights fade.
Go.
Scene 7. A spotlight comes up on Elias, sitting forward on the couch.
That's whatever. Oh, wrong scene. No.
Scene 7.
I knew this would happen.
It's okay. It's not a big deal.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's okay.
I know a ton of people are watching this.
Don't worry. It's not a big deal.
This is why I don't read scripts when doing videos.
All right. I'll start again. Scene 7. A spotlight comes up on Elias, sitting forward on the couch.
I was walking home from work today all by myself when I realized I always walk home alone. Other than my roommate, I don't really have any other friends. I talk to people all the time at work, but I never push myself to meet anybody. I think that starting tomorrow, I'm gonna check in with all my colleagues and see what's up after work.
Lights crossfade from Elias to Carlos, who is sitting back on the couch.
I'm the kind of guy that values having one close friendship over kind of knowing many people. I'd rather know someone is loyal to me than wonder if they really do like me. Elias and I have lived together for 5 years now, and he's been my main friend through it all. However, it can't stay like this forever. Something needs to change. I need a change in my life, and make sure I have an impact on this world.
The light fades on Carlos as the lights come back up on the living room. They are still sitting on the couch.
How long have we been watching TV for? Whoa! It's 2 a.m. I better go to bed.
Elias stands slowly and stretches. Carlos turns the TV off.
Yeah, me too, man.
Carlos stands.
I think I'm gonna have a big day tomorrow. I'm going to I'm going to try and get out of the house and do something. I don't know what yet, but something. I can't keep wasting my life in this apartment.
Yeah, I hear you. I actually have plans to hang out with a colleague after work tomorrow. She seems really nice.
Oh, cool. Good luck. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I will. Thanks. Good luck to you too.
Thanks. Well, good night.
Good night.
Both walk toward their bedrooms. Elias walks into his room and closes the bedroom door. Carlos notices the fridge is still open and closes it. Then he goes into his room and closes his bedroom door. Lights fade. The end. All right. Well done, gentlemen. Woohoo! All right. Well, that's it for our show this evening. And that's it for our class, gentlemen. Congratulations on all of your hard work this year. You were fabulous. You were really dedicated. And I couldn't have asked for anything more. Thank you so much for being such wonderful participants in this class. If anybody who is viewing this is interested in signing up for the acting class for next year, our registration will be open on Monday, June 15th next week on our website, www.theaterhive.org. And as of now, as we're planning for now, we are planning for online classes in September. So, all right, thank you so much. Have a good night, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. And thank you for everybody who's watching.